He cannot claim I have nothing to do. That's what Corey is implying. That if you allow a guy to say something against your friend on your show, that means you are responsible for what that guy is saying, and basically means that you are agreeing. And Corey is saying here that Godfrey knew that and was using that guy to attack Corey. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I can see why Corey would think that. Because that seems like some passive aggressive slap in the face. Like, if I want to attack you, I just call a guy to attack you, and I act like I don't know what this guy is talking about, or hey, very shady.
Joe, he got the little flaming boy to do it, cause that's how he do. He don't got respect for us cutters. That's what they call us. He don't got respect, but he think he's so smart. You put that boy on there because y'all get frustrated. I don't dislike gay people. That's a rumor about me. I get along with everybody who keep it 100. If you keep it 100, whatever your thing is, like, if you a man in a dress, I think you insane.
So this is the confusion. So you don't like gay people, because if you think if you go to a gay person and say, I think the fact that you are gay is insanity, but I like you, it's like saying I'm not a racist, but fuck these niggas. I'm not racist, but I think most black people are mentally ill. Isn't that what the modern racist says? Anthony Cumia said that all the time. I have nothing against black people. I don't like criminals. And most black people are criminals. That's what he says. So that's why gay people get fucked up with Corey. But then again, who cares? What I want to know is what the fuck happened between Corey and Godfrey? If anybody knows, post a comment. Because I'm curious about this. I don't like Godfrey, by the way. Personally, I don't think it's funny. I think it's too phony. And Corey detect that. And I like that. Okay?
Now, Flame is somebody who I got mad respect for, because me and Flame have a relationship where when we talk to each other, we don't lie to each other, which is really what builds real camaraderie amongst humanity, being straight up. So I talk about men in dresses, but Flame, I grab him out the game and be like, okay, homie, I'll take whatever he come with you. Because you always keep it a buck with me. And I only expect the real to understand that. But Mr. Gaiman got a little boy on his show yapping, and he did it on purpose. He sent him off. One day, they was probably...
It's called a straw man.
What is it called?
It's a logical fallacy called a straw man.
Can you explain that?
Straw man is an argument. So that dude is a figurative argument, and it's another point besides the point. It's something you put there to confuse people. So it's a misdirection.
I don't think it's a straw man, because a straw man is a false. Is that exactly what Craig is saying? But what Craig is implying is that Godfrey is gay and is using that guy to misdirect an attack on Corey. But why he's attacking Corey? I don't understand that. No, if we ought to believe the theory that Corey is talking about, why would Godfrey put a homosexual to attack Corey? Now, my theory about this is that it could be that also Godfrey, you see, the point that Corey is making is very valid, though. It's very valid. Although, who gives a shit who Godfrey fucks? It's very valid. His point is very valid. But he's not a homophobic. The fact that he is friends with gays and, travel with gays doesn't mean that he's gay. I know. But, maybe he's a cool guy with gay guys. He's not prejudiced. Maybe it's that. Like many black people are not anti-Semites or not homophobic because they feel prejudice, and they have sympathy for those who suffer persecution too. That's an angle. Now Corey is basically saying that he's not prejudiced, but why this whole thing start, I don't know.
So if you got a problem with somebody and it's a straw man argument, you're not gonna say the problem you have. You're gonna make up a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, what's wrong? I'm your
In that context, is correct.
friend, Corey. What's wrong? All them people who up in age who don't never know what's wrong, them some fuck niggas. When you see a motherfucker 50 plus and he like, what? What are you saying? Oh my God, look at you. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker. You phony, dog. You sent that boy off to talk crazy. I never had nobody up here talking crazy about somebody and not stand on it. I'm gonna be like, hold on, man. That's you can't do that up here because that's my man.
Right.
Even if you got some facts about him, this ain't the place to do it because I gotta make sure I hold my man down.
I don't, you know me, I keep it jokes. I don't never, whenever I stay out of that, you know what I mean?
But look, sometimes this could happen when we up here, we talk every week, Craig. Sometimes you say some stuff. What's happening? What is that? I can't read all that.
Second paragraph, read the first, that's a straw man.
Oh, I get what you're saying now.
Yeah. For sure.
We sometimes we say something where it might clash.
Right.
But I'm saying I can't let you dog out somebody that's my man. I'll be like, Craig, that's my man, homie.
Right.
Want me to tell you why? I was on the phone with the brother on the show with Mr. Gaiman.
Right.
Dante, do you know when I said something about Mr. Gaiman? Dante was like, hold on now, Corey. Now you know, bro, that's my man. Dante got his back like you supposed to if you got somebody around you.
Straight up, yeah.
But I know Mr. Gaiman. Do you think he treat them people fair? No, he don't.
Yeah.
Now, all of the stories ain't gonna come out until them relationships burn up. But Mr. Gaiman is a fuck nigga. You ain't gotta believe me. The people in his assembly are the ones that'll say that later on at another time. You wanna know who I am? Ask the people who be around me. That's where you get an accurate description of who a person is. Somebody who been around me. Go around, ask the people. Like that lady Tasha K went and found my baby mama from back out way in the day. What did she have to say about me? Nothing really. You know who she talked about?
Oh.
Other women and all the stuff that she heard or could find or whatever. Man, I'm thorough, G. I got some flaws about me, but I'll tell you what, I ain't scared of none of them. It ain't nothing about me that I do I'm scared of. I'm supposed to be not liked by the mark-ass niggas. That's how we say it where I'm from. That mark-ass nigga. Hey, didn't Ice Cube say that on the movie?
Yeah, it's a mark.
I don't expect y'all to get in that because I don't want y'all to have to, you know.
Here's where Corey says that he knows some rumors about Godfrey being gay that he's not just telling yet.
Does not have a lie to it. We expect you to go find somebody who ain't got nothing to get up and talk about Corey.
You know,
we expect you to do that because you won't do it. Because you know I ain't even coming out the bag with all I know yet. Boy, Mr. Gaiman, I ain't even came out the bag with what I know about you. But I say this, you keep boy pussy around you. I'm sorry, Craig, what'd you say, brother?
No, you know, I think it's interesting that, you know, this is just a question I'm posing. I don't believe it no way, like in any direction. But if there's nothing wrong with being...
So that's Corey Holcomb perspective on this. Tell me what you think about this whole situation. Do you think it matters the sexuality of Godfrey? When the beef start? Why they are fighting like that? What the fuck is going on? Leave a comment, subscribe if you want to give suggestions to reacts. I react over everything. This is just the beginning. This is Frog Reacts.